quiet 21 for you tonight, but down the stretch you hit multiple key baskets. What was kind of working for you, especially late there tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we were in the bonus, and KY was just telling me to keep attacking the rim because they don't want to really foul. So I just listened to that advice, and I just tried to get to the rim, make some plays.
How did it kind of feel playing your first official collegiate college basketball game?
No, I felt good. Definitely different from the exhibitions, but it just feels good to get under my belt and get a win.
Coach, what did you think of AJ's performance tonight?
I mean, I just thought down the stretch, we put the ball in his hands. He made plays. So in his first game to be able to have the poise to do that, I thought was impressive. He finally got his butt in there and got some offensive rebounds too, which I was happy to see. But there's a lot. What I just told the guys is, to be able to pull out a tough win like that in the first game of the year, that's just the toughness and stuff we can build on. AJ included in that.
AJ, what can you say about your experience here in Las Vegas from the time you got here to, the crowd being into it here at T-Mobile?
You said the experience?
Yeah, well,
Oh yeah, it was a great outcome. Obviously we have BYU fans everywhere, and they show support. It was damn near a home game for us. The amount of fans that were there, so I'm just very grateful for, the whole, just fans here and the Mormon community to show support.
AJ, I believe it was somewhere near mid-season of the Aces. I think Sonny introduced us, and so you got a taste of what the basketball fever and crowd is like in Las Vegas. Had you sort of, when you got here with BYU, sort of thought about that and knew that what Vegas was going to bring anyway?
Yeah, I mean, from those games, obviously I knew that the Aces have a huge fan base. So I wasn't really actually expecting it to be like what it was, but they showed great support, and I love Vegas for that.
Coach Young, as the game got closer towards the end, it seemed like your team turned up defensive intensity. Could you speak to that?
Yeah, we were employing these guys to just lock in and get stops. I thought, Moo Davis really stepped up defensively. I thought all these guys did. Obviously, Lindsey really got going, so we didn't do a good enough job on him. But I thought we just found a way to find enough stops there, and I think that says a lot about our group.
AJ, one more for you. Just you're playing over the summer. What did that do to sort of prepare you for this moment?
I mean, just playing in the offseason with all these guys, obviously, we actually had returners like Trey Stewart and Trevor Nell come down here and just get some bumping with us. So it just kind of got me better playing with older guys. But I've been playing with older guys my whole life, so I was kind of used to it, but it wasn't like how college is with like 26-year-old grown men. So it was just good to just get some older people on to defend me and for me to defend. So, I mean, that got me better.
Rob, offensively, you were able to get downhill, and it's very obvious that you're the floor general for this team. But how was it getting this one game under your belt? I mean, even though this is your second year playing.
It felt really good. New team for me. So to go out there our first game and get a win, I mean, I'm super excited, and I'm thankful for AJ and Coach Young right here just trusting me at the end to make plays.
Coach, it was a sea of blue today in the stands. One of the loudest environments I've ever been in. What was that like from your guys' for everybody's perspective of just as the game goes on, the stadium gets louder and you guys were just feeding off the energy?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, BYU is such a special university because everyone thinks BYU travels well, but there's just BYU fans in every city in the world, honestly. But we feel it for sure when we go on the road. Obviously, out west, we feel it even more. But it's hard to describe it because I feel like we have almost like a home court advantage in a lot of places outside the Marriott Center, which is really unique.
Rob, I saw you nodding your head along with everything Coach was saying just there about this fan base, this traveling fan base that you've got. You played against it some, but what was it like kind of having an entire NHL arena kind of rooting you on in your opener?
It was really crazy, especially in the second half when they picked it up. When we needed some big stops, I think they helped us definitely get some energy and get those stops at the end.
What can we be expecting from you guys the next few games?
W's.
And one more question. If you guys could pick any NBA team to go to, what team would y'all want to go to?
Whoever picked me. I don't got no specific
Good answer.
team.
Thank you, guys.
Kevin, you guys only took 17 three-pointers. Was that a result of the way they were playing yet, or is this the new BYU offense?
Hard to say, honestly. After, I think it'll be a pick your poison type thing. I mean, I thought they were going to protect the paint more than they did. That's what they did in their exhibition game against Virginia. But I mean, we have two guys in Rob and AJ that I think can get to the rim against any opponent any night, and so I think it's something that we'll definitely get used to. But at the same time, there's areas of growth. You know, it can't just be drive to the rim and just throw something up. We gotta do a better job of paint decisions. And these two guys have been. The thing I love about both these guys truly is how much they want to improve and learn. I think Rob's made huge strides since when he first got here. I think AJ, even at halftime, I had just whispered something to him about. I thought he was going in and just kind of jumping wildly over Brennan. And then in the second half, I think you saw him being a little bit more calculated with his drives. And so these guys are really coachable, and we'll definitely get better in that respect. But I don't know if this is going to be a 43-point a night type group. We'll have to see how it goes.
And then I just wanted to ask you about their second chance points. Is that just a function of they missed a lot of shots and had a lot of opportunities, or are you disappointed in that?
Yeah, no, great question. I mean, I'm not smart enough to do what their actual offensive rebounding percentage is. I'll have to ask my analytics guy on that. However, no, I thought Brennan punked us, honestly, in the first half and in the second half. I mean, now that being said, our defense was pretty solid. We did force misses, but we got to do – I mean, we can't give up 17 offensive rebounds no matter how many times we make them miss.
Kevin, the toughness of this team, how confident are you that this toughness can show every single night and be a much improved team on the defensive end?
I'm very confident in that. You know, these guys, we got some dogs in our locker room. I thought Kaba was incredible in this game. I thought Kennard Davis was equally as physical defensively. You know, I've said this to AJ ad nauseum. I think he has the tools to be one of the best, if not the best defenders in the country. You know, I'm on Rob all the time about being able to guard guys as well. So it's something we talk about a lot. I think it probably shows in the way that we recruited and put this team together. We felt like we definitely needed to take a step up defensively. And, you know, this was a step in that direction for sure.
And I had a question for AJ and Rob. How much does it energize the bench when Kada is coming up with those blocks and swatting those shots into the stands?
I mean, it's crazy. I ain't never played with a shot blocker like that. He's sending stuff to the ninth row, talking about these. I ain't never seen that before. But, I mean, it gives us a lot of energy. And, I mean, now I'm just going to start forcing guys to the paint. They can make a decision if they want to score over him or not.
Coach, wrapping it up, cool. Coach, you talked about, like, the fan base being nationwide, but specifically coming to Las Vegas, BYU guys having a history with Las Vegas being in the Mountain West and everything else. Like, how nice is it to have this kind of tournament in this location for you, your squad, and your fan base?
It's amazing. I mean, look, I've been coming to Vegas for years. You know, when I was in the NBA Summer League, I played a preseason game in this building before when I was in the league. And so now doing it on the college side, to your point, where there's already a little bit of a history with BYU being down here, it's something I don't take for granted. You know, every time I come out, either at home or on the road, I just kind of look around and just see how many blue shirts are in the building. And, I mean, I feed off of it, you know, and I'm a washed-up 44-year-old dude just coaching. So I know these guys are feeding off of it if I am. So, like I said, it's a unique thing, and it's something that, you know, I think to a man, everybody at our university really appreciates.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.